I've come to Todds. I've got a couple of warranty issues they're going to have a look at. I'll tell you more about that in another video. But I'm here really to have a look at some of the new vans as well, and see what we can see. They've got some new compact vans here, which I think look quite interesting, so we'll have a look at that. But also noticed, I don't know if you can see it, you probably can if I turn around, they've got a very interesting used van here. And it's at a sale price now of $6,995. So they brought it out front and centre so people can have a look at it. And it's still looking very good, I think. I'm not going to look at it in detail, but it's right out at the front of Todds. And if you are looking for a very nice used van, one careful owner, there's the specs on it. 150 brake horsepower, Euro 6 6-speed manual. It's plated at 3850. It has a good payload at that plating. It was originally 3,500. Just a quick look round. You've got the kitchen over here. Twin sofas, and no travel seats in this. But you've got the sofas there. There's the cab. It's all very familiar to us. And it was a nice van. I wanted an automatic though, so you've got TV over there. You've got double door fridge freezer, just like the one we've got at the moment, the fridge freezer. The Swift command panel, things like the fan up there, full cooker. And the main thing about this is a twin bed layout, and that's one of the reasons for buying it, was this twin bed layout. TV there, wardrobes either side, they're good size wardrobes. Cupboards all around. And a nice spacious washroom. This really is a good washroom. There we are. A good sized shower as well. Yeah. It's a pity it's not sold, I've got to admit, but I think it's a sign of the times really. But they have reduced it quite a bit from the original price. So why not come and have a look at it? And I'll be happy to answer any questions. So the first one I want to look at is this Swift Voyager 510. This is a compact motorhome, 73,015. We got it on sale for here. And it's quite a short van, as you can see. So if you're looking for a shorter van, it might be something to consider. It's on a Ford. Got the Ford alloy wheels. And trimmer heating, a gas locker here. It's on what's called a chassis cab, so it rides quite high, but that's no bad thing actually if you're going on ferries or that, you're worried about grounding or you're going on some rough roads. Rear view camera, bike rack fittings, usual sort of thing. But look at the overhang here, or lack of overhang. That's brilliant. No worries about, when you're turning corners or anything like that. So, you've got the toilet cassette in here. A little bit of storage here. This is one of these tall lockers. Useful for storing coats, this really, I think. Got hanging space, hanging rail up there. A little bit of storage down there. So we've got the other side. No, nothing the other side. Okay. This is, like I say, this is quite a compact van, so I'm not expecting too much in the way of storage. Let's have a look at the specs. So, up to 4 people it can carry. Can be driven on standard driving licence. It's a 2 litre, 165 brake horsepower, Euro 6 MTPLM 3500. Its overall length is just over 6 metres, 6.19 metres long. Overall height is 2.87 tall, and it's 2.37 wide. It's not one of these narrow vans, so as you can see here, there is quite a bit that sticks out, and it has got the wider mirrors, as you can see there. But that should give you plenty of space inside. Ford cab's locked, but you have to open the door to fill it on these Transits. Got sort of traditional hardtail door here. It's the same as our door actually, that one. And you've got the big Dometic fridge by the looks of it. Let's have a look inside. Let's put my bag down. Yeah, and they've got the travel seat made up here. Obviously you need to lose cushions when you do this. That's the drawback of doing that. But these travel seats are good. They're the same as ours. They do work quite well. And the table's the same as ours. It's exactly the same table. It's quite a nice spacious lounge in here. And that would be a reason to buy. Strangely enough, they've got curtains in here. That's a bit of a surprise. And nets. And blinds. Top them, fly screen type. And the ordinary blinds. So whether they're going back to putting blinds in, that's a bit of a surprise. Got a little shelf up there, but I suppose you could put things in there. But there's no lockers as such in here, because obviously you've got a drop-down bed above. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Go over to the Ford cab. Now this is the new Ford cab. So I'll put my light on a bit more. That's better. And you've got the touchscreen display. I think that'll be for your camera as well. Actually got a rear view mirror, but you don't. Oh, no, you don't need that because nothing to see at the back apart from the washroom. Automatic, Ford automatic. They're lovely to drive, these Fords. I do like them. You've got pull-up blinds and the concertina blinds on the door there. Got the typical Ford cabs with all these map pockets and everything up here. More storage at the top. Sunroof at the top. It's only a smallish one, but that's okay. I just think it's a bit wasted storage there, I think a little bit. But it's there anyway. And again up there. I wonder if you can see the bed. Not joined on, it has got a safety belt, but it's probably a key. Yeah, no, I'd probably need the key. Let's switch the lights on if I can. No, there's the lights there, isn't it? Well, the lights are on. Okay. Just a plain wall here, somewhere to hang the coats. There is something for a telly up there, so presumably they're imagining you put your telly on a bracket there. Okay. A very familiar fridge with freezer compartment. It's the Dometic automatic one. You've got your Truma solar controller in there. I don't see an aerial there actually. But, I presume it's somewhere else. Have a look at the cupboards in the kitchen. Same as ours. Someone pointed out on my NEC video, why didn't I close all the cupboards? It's just simply I forget. So I will try and close the cupboards and lock them. There's your cooker. There's a Thetford triplex, so grill and oven. I always think with these ones, it does mean you get more storage space underneath. So you've got that there. That's quite a big drawer. You've got your blower under there, so no more storage there. Quite a big sink. Takes up quite a bit of room, that sink. Sort of limits the amount of workspace you've got there. I'd imagine shouldn't be a problem because You've got the flat thing there. USBs, nice to see in the kitchen. I suppose that will be handy if you're charging your phone, you're sitting there. It's a nice little van, this. I do like it. Quite a bit of floor space. As you can see, plenty of room in the kitchen to move about. You shouldn't be banging your bum on the fridge or anything. More like ours again. There's nothing under there, so plenty of storage under there. So no heater unit. Sometimes you get the heater unit under there. There's two main sockets there. That's good to see. Got your window there. There's a light under here. Yeah, I like this. Timber door for the thing. I just bumped on something, I don't know what it was. Ah, a loose screw needs doing up. Yeah, there you go. Spotted the first snag. Okay. Oh no, no, that's a stop. Sorry, beg your pardon. That's a stop. There's two timber doors. I was thinking it was one. There you go. No, that's right. That's a stop. Can you close it off? Oh, that's quite neat. They've still got the plastic covers on there, so that's why the weird blue colour. Okay, what have we got here? Oh wow, look at that. Hanging space up there. Oh, it's all right though, isn't it? It's quite a nice big hanging space for a small van. This is access to the cupboard outside, so a little bit more space in there, and you can hang more stuff in there as well. No, that's good. Two big cupboards there. I don't think you'd need all of that for your wash stuff. A lot of space in here, there's a lot of floor space. Toilets on a sensible height. More cupboardry under there. There's the lights. Sink's okay. Let's have a look at the shower. Duckboard in there. Bifold doors. The usual sort of equipment. Swifts seem to fit these days. We're very familiar with it. And there's no wheel arch intrusion or anything like that. No, that's pretty good. Nice little van. The only other thing to mention is how far the bed comes down. I can't see any stops on the runners, so it'll probably come down to a good low height. And I notice it's got a cut off there, which does mean that you can probably get out the door as well at night. Okay, the other van we've got here is the Trail F60. Now, I've looked at the F-line vans before, but not sure I've looked at the F60 before. This one is 66995, and it's on sale here. Again, it's on a Ford cab. It's got the steel wheels this time. I'll put the lights on in it in a minute. Have a quick look at the specs. So it's a compact, under 6 metres this one, and it fits on most standard driveways. And for us, for a long time, 6 metres really was all we could just about fit on our drive. It's 130 brake horsepower, Euro 6, 6-speed manual, 6 metres, overall height 2.88. Right, so I managed to get the lights on. So let's have a look around. Got a little locker here, can't really call it a garage. A little storage table there, that's interesting. The wheel arch comes into there, but that's quite a useful space. Probably fit an aqua roll in there if you wanted to. Toilets on the back here, so a rear view camera. and bike rack obviously. Okay, looking around, gas locker over there, again quite a short overhang. LPG locker here, let's see, it looks like a full size one, so hopefully you could fit a couple of bottles in there. There's the forward cab. Yeah, it's well proportioned, isn't it? Again, because this is on a chassis cab, quite a step up here. Up and up. And then you're in the cab here. We'll start with the cab over here. That's the forward cab. You've got the 6-speed manual on here. The pull-up blinds. It's got a rear view mirror, which is completely pointless. The side pull blinds. So this is, I think this is the older model Ford. Yeah, because you've got these older mat pockets here. So this is obviously on a sale price. Cloth. I'm going to say cloth is sort of a leather effect there with cloth there. Quite nice seats, quite sporty looking. Okay, I'll just step back a bit. And we've got sort of a traditional, I would say it's a traditional auto trail layout with the travel seats made into an L shape. You take that out when you want to travel, lose these cushions here, and you've got 2 travel seats, or you just leave it like that if it's just 2 of you, and you've got quite a nice place to put your feet up. On the other side, you've got another little sofa there. Not a bad size sofa, it's 2 people easily, comfortably. And a drop down bed here. I think they've left the key in this. Where did I see that? Oh yes, so I can try that. Got the lockers in there, so you wouldn't be able to put too much in the way of space there. There we go, I won't take it down too low, but obviously if you want to leave the cushions in place, I think that will come down a little bit lower. I don't want to go shuffling all the cushions, but there you are. Good sized bed. It's got these privacy curtains that come down with it. Someone to put your coffee, I think, over there at night, and then you can watch TV in bed. Yep, definitely. That's good. You've got a little night light. What would I call that? Skylight. That's the one I'm looking for. And you've got these things here to secure it when you're travelling. Oh, it's all right. If you don't mind. Well, I mean, even that far down, I suppose, yeah. You're not going to go much further than that, to be honest. I think there's a stop on that somewhere. I don't think it would come down much more than that. But you could probably make that up into a bed as well. And you could have 4 people sleeping in here. But really, it's a 2-berth. Come on. Let's put it up. You've got a fan there, extractor fan. Good to see. It's tiny little covers these, aren't they? Yeah, max load 3 kilograms in each of those. Yeah, okay. That's the solar selector, charge selector, which you're charging. So 1 is vehicle battery, the middle is off, and 2 is the leisure battery. Okay, that's a little bit old school, but there you go. Russell Hobbs turntable microwave. Camper van style 3-burner hob. I always think these are quite nice actually here in a small van, because it gives you a bit more space. If you had, you'd lose that space if you had four burners. And who uses an electric hob these days? We only rarely use it. You forget to, I think, more than anything. Another cupboard here. and your oven grill there. Good sized sink as well. Yeah, the kitchen's quite good, isn't it? Again, it's a small van, but I've seen smaller kitchens in bigger vans. Nice wooden made cutlery drawer. Goes on forever, that one. Oh, it's all right. Got a Thetford fridge. There. A bottle drawer there. This looks like table storage. Yeah. Table. Another cupboard there I missed. Cupboards everywhere in Auto Trails. See what the washroom's like. It's a little bit narrow there, but there is space, standing space there. Have a look at the shower. Single drain hole, a little bit wheel arch, but nothing to speak of. And you've got plastic doors that fold up there. No, that's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Sink's reasonable. Cupboardry underneath. Whoop. Cupboards here. Plenty of storage for you. Essentials. Open up this cupboard, and there's your locker. This is your hanging space, somewhere to store the ladder. Got the max view aerial thing there. Yeah, no, that's okay. Always interesting comparing different vans and how they deal with smaller spaces. But yeah, that's all right. Yeah. So is 66,995 a bargain for you? There's a bit of vacuuming going on in the background, so I hope you can still hear me. This is a Roller Team T-Line 590. This is 70,895. It's on the Fiat cab. And I notice the Fiat cabs now seem to come with, I assume they're fog lights at the bottom there. But this front, which I'm still not keen on, I suppose it will grow on us. So you've got Fiat alloy wheels. These mirrors are always different. Got this sort of like ribbing effect here. It's got like a belly locker there, and underneath there. See if we can have a look in there. There you are, a little bit of a wet locker. That's not bad. Notice you've got the drain handle there as well. Trim heating. Yeah, there's fill point. An electric there. Again, very short overhang here. Quite dark down this corner, so I'm having to use my light. It's got the new Fiat cab. This one's a manual. There's the other side, a little bit of music in the background. LPG locker here. Another locker here. The light here. The outside shower point there, that's interesting. Okay, quite tall this, very tall in fact. So I think these, yeah, look like these cupboards fold down. Let's see if we're going to, yeah, there's a catch there, and then you can fold that down. That's quite a neat idea, that. So if you don't want to use the whole height of this, I mean if you're going golfing or something, you might want to. But you've got another fold down table there, so it makes it into a more of a locker type thing. Quite clever. Yeah, we've also got main socket there as well, and heating into the locker as well. This has got a bike rack on the back, rear view camera, toilets obviously at the back. There we go. Roller teams always have this grey sort of matching trim. Let's have a look inside. Roller team T-Line 590, 2.2 litre, 140 brake horsepower, Euro 6, 3,500 MTPLM, 6 metres and 2.95 metres tall. So I've got quite a nice big fridge in here by the looks of it. That's the outside barbecue point. Good to see. There we go. Okay. Fly screen. Yeah. Let's have a look inside. Okay. Put me back down. Okay. So a 6-speed manual on the new Fiat. The Pioneer head unit at the back, in the middle. So what have got there? Oh, it's a Wi-Fi router. Oh, it's a different place to put it, but I suppose it makes sense. Skylight there. Bit of storage here. Quite sure why this is all boarded off. Maybe there's some more electronics in there. It's screwed in, that is. Okay. Got speakers going backwards, that's nice to see. It's a huge table here. I thought would be, is that table too big? But I suppose at least it's out of the way there, isn't it? And a bit like the Auto Trails, you've got travel seats here, removable cushions, so you can either have it as an L-shaped lounge or travel seats. 2-person sofa there. Assume that's for the drop-down bed. That's where the bed comes to. Maybe you can adjust that. Looks like it allows for adjustment. Over there you've got some USB points. Controls up here. Touch screen. Temperature. Sources. There we are. Do everything on touchscreen. Looks quite nice. I think that's a Truma screen, isn't it? Might be wrong. But yeah, looks okay. Oh, room climate. Choose either a mode to start. Won't be doing that. But yeah, TV point up there, so again you can view in bed. Electric point and TV there. Looking for the bed controls here. Oh, they're on here. Oh, there you go. Quite sure what's going on there. Okay. That's very interesting. There must have been a stop there, but the bed carried on going down. There we are. So it's probably that position there. Couldn't figure out why the bed wasn't level. It hasn't got stops on the other side. I suppose you get used to that. There's no cupboards underneath because that's the motor in there, so you don't get extra cupboards. But it's a good looking bed, isn't it? So it looks all right. Can put the bed up. It seems to go up quite smoothly actually. There we go. Right up to the roof. Yeah. I always think headroom. I've not had a problem in any of the vans, but the headroom here is fine. Into the kitchen then. Small sink. There's your ladder. Let's move that out of the way for a minute. Oh, ladder wants to move. Right, kitchen. Pull that drawer. And something for your jars and cans and things. More storage down there. Duplex Thetford. Dometic hob. Okay. 2-burner. Yeah, not seen that for a while. A little cupboard there. Yeah, cereal boxes. And a cupboard under there where you've got your fuses, breakers. Yep, perfectly adequate. Not a huge amount of preparation space, but there you go. Not sure what that's doing. Window there. Condiments and hanging knives type thing there. Single main socket. Right, over to the fridge, which is a Thetford, and it's one of these ones. You've got the fridge and freezer there. Okay, and you've got underneath a separate drawer that pulls out. I always think this is like a bottle drawer, but I think it's actually a salad drawer. People can correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone who's got, you know, a T-line. Okay. Some sort of table item here. Assume it's for, I don't know what that's for actually. Maybe for making up the lower bed. Another locker above, which is good, yeah. Got your solar charge controller in there. Can someone tell me what that means in there? You see that little symbol? I think it's something to do with satellite, but I've no idea. And above we've got a skylight, but no extractor fan. Okay. Got some different shaped lockers here. But they're good size. And there. Right, into the washroom. Oh. Close my lockers. Into the washroom. You've got this like wooden floor effect. Jenny got a lot of comments when she pointed out the floors on these, when they put the hatch in there, don't line up. So if that bothers you, I'd put the fitted carpet down, but it may bother other people. Toilet looks like it's a bit high up. Not too high up, I wouldn't think. But this washroom looks nice. You've got quite a nice bowl there. Salad bowl, I heard someone call it. Yep, that's okay. A couple of mirrors here. Another locker there. Towel rail. And access into the locker there. Now, that's where the shelf thing comes into its own. You'd probably put that down, and then you've got space under there, space under there. And it doesn't look quite so ridiculous to reach it from the outside once you're in here. Ouch. There's not a huge amount of room in this washroom, but again, it's quite a compact van, but it's perfectly adequate. Somewhere to store all your cushions. No, actually, this is the shower. But, probably leave most of this at home, I would imagine. Can't see how many drain. Oh, it's 2 drain holes. That's good. Shower there. No, it's a good sized shower. It is. It is pretty good. I think when we had a van this size, we always ended up storing things in the in the shower. Yeah, and you got a proper door to the washroom. I say a proper door, one with a handle. Other doors are available. Oh, that's quite nice. Different from the other two, but is continental. But if you notice, the door is on the UK side. Gas locker is locked, so I can't really show you that, but it looks a good size locker. There's your filling point there. Yep, quite like that. So that's the Roller Team T-Line 590. Okay, I wanted to have a look at some sort more family-sized motorhomes. This is a 4-berth. This is a Swift Voyager 574, sort of on an automatic Ford.